After almost a year traveling the world, being a nomad, I got back to California and I decided to book a tiny house. I've been watching tiny house videos on YouTube for so long, but I never imagined myself actually getting one or living in one. But I found this amazing listing on Airbnb, and I am thrilled to say that today I want to give you a tour of this beautiful tiny house behind me. Checked in last night and I am so thrilled. So they have this patio area here. So as you can see, it's a tiny house on wheels. And let me take you to the front. All right, so now we're at the inside of the tiny house, and this is where the magic happens. I've never stayed in a space this small before, but I'm happy to say it has everything I need, and it's very well designed. The vibe is simply amazing. I'm so happy as soon as I entered it. This house like 3 o'clock in the morning after my long flight. And now I'm gonna take you through the design of the tiny house. They have this cute little nook here for you to eat and work. They have a loft, and then TV, storage, full-size fridge, and then this one is just extra storage for your clothes, ironing board. This is the kitchen. Oh, this is so amazing. It's full size. Can't believe they were able to fit this into this tiny little car. And the hose I just discovered already prepared fruits, snacks, energy bars, and everything. This is the bathroom. It's super cute. And this is a composting toilet, which means you actually have to press on this handle to fill it up with water, and then you do your thing, and then you press it full to flush. And this is the shower, which is pretty decent. This sink is a little small, so it's slightly inconvenient, but it's a tiny house. However, look at the view. So this is the bathroom view. All right, and this is the kitchen view, one of the kitchen views. This is another of the kitchen view. And now it's time to go upstairs to see the bedroom loft. Okay, so a few steps, walk up here, and I love this view. Every morning I wake up to this quintessential Los Angeles mountain view. And they have this tiny little good night sign, which is really cute. It's just every corner of the house. It has these tiny little trinkets that they probably collected from a farmer's market. And it just feels so special. It feels like it's your house, that you designed it yourself, but it's a guest house. Mind your head, it's very small here. It's so cozy. They have a second TV here. And actually, oops, I just hit my head. And this is the view. Now let's walk outside and check out the area outdoors. This is a tiny house, what it looks like on the outside. In the back, we have, I think, the mechanism where you kind of tow it if you're leaving with the house. And now let's get down the slope and reach a secret area, which I love. It is actually the fire pit. And it feels really secluded and super cute, even though I have no idea how to light a fire, but here we go. I noticed the host use a tiny house building company, and I checked. If you're interested in any kind of tiny house, it starts at around 100,000 US dollars. in total, and they have plenty of financing plans. You can pay $10,000 down and then probably pay $700, $800 a month. It's just like a normal house, but it's a lot cheaper. And if you're like myself, who loves traveling and not staying in one place, not a bad idea. If you're traveling by land most of the time, I, at the moment, don't have such a plan. But really, I fell in love with tiny houses, and honestly, I'm thinking of getting one in the future in some of the destinations that I love frequenting, and perhaps every time I can go back to a tiny house. Also, I love how the hosts put so much thought into tiny details, and a lot of them are super, super cute. Like right behind me, apparently the host hung some Airstream tree ornaments here. It is so cute. Wow, this one is tumbling down. This one's crashing, but get the idea. And this is the glorious afternoon light. And it's not finished yet. I discovered a hammock, which doesn't look to be an optimal position, but I intend to try it out. Ow. Oh God. That's fun, but it's so challenging to step on it and it's not balanced. Oh, I know why it's not balanced. I think on that end, you have to retie it. It's tied to one end. Okay, I'll fix that later. But, oh my God. This is so nice.
The wonderful outdoor space isn't just for daydreaming in the hammock, it's also perfect for doing some otherwise boring house chores like laundry, the alfresco way. I started to enjoy hand washing and hanging my clothes here.
This is my foldable bucket, and this is my laundry bag. It's full of dirty clothes from the last many weeks I wasn't able to do laundry. And I've got my portable clothes hanger here tied up to the two wooden poles so wind wouldn't blow it away. This is the perfect spot because it has plenty of sunlight always.
On most nights, I cook myself a simple and light dinner while enjoying some TV shows. Life in this tiny house was damn near perfect. As a solo digital nomad traveler, I enjoy unusual experiences around the world. This tiny house has proven to me that tiny house living can be incredibly satisfying. So much so, I ended up booking another one just a few months later. Stay tuned for the next tiny house I'm staying in.